It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll get to see a battle for conference superiority. Who knows what we're in store for here, and it's all just ahead on Madden NFL 25.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, or should I say Dean Olson, because tight end you doesn't happen without you. And we've got a great matchup here. We've got two of the best at your position in the current game right now.
And Mike, when I came into the league, almost 20 years ago, there was a handful of really elite tight ends. But doesn't it just seem, especially over these last couple of years, every single team, at least the ones that make their mark and find themselves in the playoffs competing for Super Bowls, have a legitimate #1 threat at the tight end position. It almost feels like if you don't have a tight end, your offense is missing a key piece. I know I'm biased, but at tight end you, man, we make no mistake about it. We think we are the most important position in football, and you're not going to convince me otherwise.
The Cardinals come out. They're led by their quarterback, Kyler Murray, first overall pick in 2019. Wows you with those highlight plays over the years. Off the injury, Greg, the Cardinals quarterback, is once again the exciting Kyler Murray.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can run with this kind of speed, you have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket, because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
First and 10. They'll go right back to Connor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Murray. The second down throw is incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll run it on first down with Connor. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short, down at the 1. 2nd down, Murray. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down, back at the 8-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's Murray. He'll try to run, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Kyler Murray, touchdown Cardinals. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Texans come out with the Rookie of the Year from last year in the NFL. C.J. Stroud, he was the #2 overall pick out of Ohio State. Greg, a talented quarterback here.
You could certainly make the case, Mike, that he had one of the best rookie seasons by a quarterback in NFL history. Not so much just his personal play, but he has completely rejuvenated that Houston Texans locker room and that Houston Texans organization. It was incredible watching him as a rookie. Tell you what, though, I think he's even more capable here in his second year under center.
They run with the longtime Bengal, Joe Mixon. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd down and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Cards offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here. As they, the ball's out. The Texans have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's a give to Mixon. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. That's on the former 1st-round pick, Titus Howard.
Still 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He's got the veteran. That's Robert Woods. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here comes DJ Dallas on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cardinals offense ready to get back at it. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. This pass is caught by Greg Dortch. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll send a tight end in motion. Pass complete there to Harrison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Again, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st down, Cardinals. 1st down, 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 Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Murray's going to throw again. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So after one, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They go play action with Murray. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. On the handoff, it's Connor. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Connor. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal. Now Murray. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals go out to a 10-3 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here's Steven Sims to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Texans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. Open man, that's Collins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Brings up 3rd and 3. Throwing is Stroud. He'll try fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out.
You can see the relief on his face. He gets up and he goes, you know, I got away with one there. I was a little loose with the ball, and fortunately for the ball carrier, he was close enough to the sideline that he gets a friendly bounce. You're not always...
And he will drive his way into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. DJ Dallas now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. McBride is the motion man. They'll go again here to Connor. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. 3rd and 5. Back to throw is Murray. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So on 4th down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Woo! And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Texans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Houston Texans.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. They'll look to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback?
And he's into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans go up by 7. It is now 17-10. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Dallas. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Cardinals offense ready to get back to work. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Here's Connor. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Here's Blake Gillikin now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Texans offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. To the left side, and caught by Schultz.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. They'll get the convert. It's a gain of 14.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now, Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
To throw is Stroud. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cardinals have got it. The quarterback was on the move. Gained some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. We just watched a very good first half out of the Ohio State man, C.J. Stroud. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Texans offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll give this to Mixon, running right. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play. Back to throw. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. That's to the right side and incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Stroud. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Houston.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Dallas. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. Greg, simply put, they've been off their game right from the jump.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just the way the game goes, and you can't really put your finger on it, but you feel good coming out of the week of practice. You feel really good about your game plan, and then once the ball's kicked off, nothing seems to work, and it's very frustrating because you can look great one week, and then the next week be completely taken out of your game.
And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Murray. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. Murray's going to throw again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 17 yards on that play. It's an Arizona first down. Again, it's Murray. That one underneath here to Connor. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They go play action for Murray. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, here's Sim. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Mixon. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kaiser White able to make the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Texans first down. Here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
1st and 10 now from the 36. A tight end in motion now. They'll go play action with Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Throwing is Stroud. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here we go. They will work the middle with Mixon. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Stroud. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Mixon. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They'll run here with Mixon. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. On play action, Stroud. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Texans. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Dallas. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now Murray on 1st down. He's across midfield.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
That'll be taken in by Connor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. To throw again is Murray. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. Taking off, he'll try to get there. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll find his tight end, McBride. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Arizona will take its first timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Dell motioning over. They'll go right back to Mixon. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. The visitors' offense, and Kyler Murray set to take over once again. He'll get that to Harrison. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. The throw on the run is complete. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. Off he goes. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. Card's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left. 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st down throw for Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So it's a win here for the Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we say, so long from Houston.